Hey people, this is Stevie for the LA Story, and we're here at eSalon, and we're talking to Taz, who is the, what's your title?
Director of Marketing.
Okay, so we're starting at kind of like at the top. And if you haven't heard about eSalon, this is an interesting way for you to color your hair and get salon quality coverage, salon quality color. Have everything, do it all on the computer, get it delivered to your home with, if you're smart enough, you'll order all the tools too to do it right. And so Tess is going to tell us, so when did you start this company?
So the business officially launched in September 2010. So we've been around for a couple of years now. We're still a very, very young business, but obviously things are going really well for us as more and more people learn about who we are and what we do and what makes us so different from everybody else on the market.
And what is it that makes it different?
So the concept is an extremely unique an idea that we've been able to turn into a reality for women who can't afford to go into a salon on a regular basis and pay the hundreds of dollars that you would be expected to pay to get your hair colored by a professional, or have the time to necessarily go and sit in a salon for several hours at a time. We provide custom blended hair color for women to color their hair at home. And what that means is, when you jump onto our site, we ask you a series of questions that basically a colorist would ask if you were sitting on her chair. From that, we review your order, and our team of colorists will actually custom blend a hair color formula specifically for you. And it's based on all of the information that you've given her, and she'll create that formula, and it's unique to you. And then we'll dispense that product in our facilities here, and we'll ship it out to you with your very own personal application instructions.
Okay, what's really interesting, people, is that I've got some photos that you'll see on the blog, and probably in the course maybe of this video, that this is, they really blend it from all these different colors to create one specific color just for you, based on you and your skin tone and all the questions that you ask. So you have to think about really realistically what it is they want.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of it all, when you're on the site, we ask you questions like, what's your current hair color? What sort of treatments do you have on your hair? And then based on that information, we'll present a range of different options that we can provide for you. And then you need to think about, what color is going to work for you. And the beauty about our service is that, because we have a team of colorists in-house, we actually provide consultation to our clients as well. So when a customer places an order, and if we think that the color they've chosen is not necessarily right for them based on a photo they've provided, we'll get back to them and say, hey, you told us about this, we don't think it's the right thing, why don't you try this color? This is what we think is going to be more complementary for you. And then the other really cool thing about what we do as well is when someone reorders from us, so you've ordered from us one time and you liked your color but you want to make a slight tweak to your color, for instance you want more red or you want more gold, we'll actually adjust your formulation based on what you've told us, and we'll send it out to you. And the entire time, our team of colorists are going to be here for consultation, which is not something that you're going to get from your colorist when you go into a salon. You can't just pick up a phone and talk to her when you want. And it's not something you're going to get with standard, boxed hair dye that you find in a grocery store or in a drugstore. So, what we do is sits right in the middle. You've got an expert that's looking at everything, formulating everything, and telling you how to apply it. But it's at a price point that is far more affordable and pretty much in the same category as the drugstore product.
How important is this photo?
I think the photo is very, very important because it's a way for us to double check and verify the information that someone's given us. So a lot of the times what happens is people have a tendency to think that their hair color is actually darker than it is. And so when you attach a photo, we can actually look at it and say, we can spot that. And so therefore we can correct the problem. Right now, we probably have about 70% of our customers who will attach a photo, and we love that. We'd like it to be closer to the 90%, because for the people who don't attach a photo, we run by, based on what you've told us. And if you've told us anything that is slightly off, not accurate, then we're going to formulate based on that.
Right.
So if you provide the photo, we can catch it, we can correct it, and then we can make sure that what we send you is the right thing.
And the important thing if you do the photo is that it should be fairly recent, like within the last few days. Don't do something that was taken a month ago.
No, that's right. I mean, a month is not bad. Sometimes we have people that send us black and white photos that might be 10 years old, which we don't want because that's not going to help you and it's not going to help us. So something that's recent, and recent for us is, 3 months, as long as you haven't changed your hair color during that time. And something that's taken in natural light, so there's no skewing of colors. You're not getting unnecessarily warm light that might be making your color look slightly different than what it actually is. So if you provide that, then that gives us a lot of information to do what we need to do on our end.
Okay, and so you also have color, those other new shampoos?
Oh yeah, so we do have color enhancing treatments as well. And those it's amazing products which help you retain and maintain the color in between applications. And it's a huge range. We have something like 22 different shades of our color enhancing treatment. And if you've looked at similar products on the market, you'll see that, first of all, it doesn't really exist in the scale that we offer it. And you might be able to get, a red, a blonde, and a brunette shade, and that will be it. Our range is far more extensive, so we cover things like different shades of brunette. So you'll have chocolate, a mahogany, a light brown, a dark brown, reds and coppers, blondes. There's neutralizing shampoos, so blonde neutralizer or a brunette, red neutralizer for brunettes. So it's a great product to get longer life out of your color in between applications.
Right. People, you'll find a lot more information on the blog and on their website. And if you order this, really do order this, make sure you read the directions, and also make sure that when you reorder that you tell them, they'll know that you've ordered before if you want to make the tweak and do that. But don't forget that your roots can be done, separately. And that's this is making a whole change in how hair color should be.
Yeah, and the thing is, just try us out. Everything that we do comes with a 100% satisfaction guarantee. So if you're not completely satisfied with your order, we can refund you what you paid for it, or we'll reformulate something and send it out to you. We want to make sure that we keep our customers 100% happy, and we're firm believers in providing good customer service. We think, besides from the product, that's what's going to separate us from all of the others that are out there. So, if we want to hear about it, we want to know if people had an experience that they're not so satisfied with, we want to know why. But we're fortunate to say that that's not the case for most of our customers. And, if you go on our Facebook page, you'll see it. We've got so many people that write really good reviews about us and really endorse our product, which is great for a business that's so young and growing. It's perfect for us.
Super. We'd like to thank Tessa for her time today. This is Stevie for the LA Story. We'd like to thank the eSalon for letting me go through their whole place. This has been fun.
Thank you.